Last time on D&D High.
My name is Professor Christophe Birkans. It is Introduction to Adventuring. This is my faithful assistant and wonderful pet, Uneye, the unicorn. And as he says this, the paper cone kind of falls off. And he quickly scrambles up and tapes it back on and goes, "My classroom, my unicorn." So there. There is a magical spell that prevents everyone from attacking anyone else. The incantation to remove the spell is roll for initiative. And at that point, I'd like everyone to roll for initiative.
And now,
So, as he says that phrase, you feel the air of magic that has been surrounding you the entire time you've been at the school start to dissipate. Feels like a weight has been lifted off you. And you notice the four cool kids in the front have all drawn their weapons and are looking very menacingly at you, looking like they're about ready to attack.
I have a crossbow?
Yes.
God.
And
Okay.
a totem.
What's a totem?
It's a little thing, you do magic with it. You're a magic user.
Fine.
You sound so happy.
Well, I normally just dish out DNA. It'll be good. I'll still kick ass. Babe. Okay.
So,
Crossbow.
you also notice that this group of students here has basically, they think the cool kids are the bee's knees. And they've drawn their little swords and shields to help them out. But these two guys over here, they kind of look at you guys and kind of give you a nod, and they draw their weapons like, "No, we're gonna help you out." So, you did. They were impressed with your insults. So you have some friends. So the first person to go is going to be Xander. Now, Xander, which I've just dropped all of my monster cards. Xander is really, really cool. And he's actually so cool that he can manipulate his coolness into a weapon and fire it at you.
Seems a little advanced for his level.
Yeah, he's just that
Have you seen how
cool.
cool he is? Oh my god.
Thought you weren't impressed.
You know, I try to keep
So,
this close to my heart, but...
Xander,
Whoa.
I'm going to get my dice out because I just realized I have to roll for these guys.
Like, outside of character, like me as a person, he's cool.
So, Xander starts by making an incantation and pointing at Jake. And you see this... Really? Where did that go?
What?
Did you just drop?
She
Oh, you caught it. Oh, that's
She had
impressive.
a really funny expression on her face. Like,
So, Xander creates an incantation. You notice, like, this missile of coolness just arcs straight towards you. And rolls just like you do.
7!
And does a 13 hit your AC?
No.
Jake.
No, it doesn't.
She's like, nope, not at all. I know his armor class. We're really we're nature buddies. So as it goes, it spells out in the air, Xander is cool. And as it gets to you, it just kind of fizzles and spurts out and just misses you. And he turns to you and goes, "It's not a performance issue."
Well, you know, every time, you shouldn't have to say that you roll.
Jenny, it is your turn.
I'm going to use Ethereal Chill on her.
On me?
That's
It is
Oh, wait, it's a good thing. Hold on. I got scared. I was like, what are you doing to me?
If you let me finish,
No, I know.
freeze the
tree
tree.
Set on fire.
it's centered around an ally, and it bursts within 5 squares, and it hits one enemy, so I'm going to...
What that is, it burst one within 5, meaning they can be up to 5 away, but it's centered on her.
I know, that's what I just said.
So, yeah, but you won't hit anyone because it's a burst 1.
Oh, you're right.
You tried to, like, convince us that the desk is your ally.
You can delay so that she can move closer.
There's a lot of people that go before me. I think I'll just pick a different attack. Oh, here's one. I'll use Static Shock.
Superhero.
Hey, that was my childhood right there. I watched that
I'm gonna
TV show.
hit. Oh, let's see. Oh well, I'll just. Okay.
Okay.
And ooh, 9.
9. So as your bolt of static drives towards him, he just kind of watches it and it zings past and goes.
That was a waste of time. All right.
They're goblins.
No, they just decided that that's what he wanted it. He's one of the special kids in school.
How nice of you, Jody, to include them.
I'm going to hell.
Yeah, right.
So Jess gets up and she's actually going to delay her turn. Seeing as she got the exact same roll as a groupie. And, oh, those are the good ones. Never mind. Ignore what I'm saying. So she goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she's going to take a swing at you. And, yep, she's just going to take a swing and roll really high. That's the last time I used those dice. How does a 12 versus your AC go?
Not very well.
So she takes a dagger out and she takes a swing at you and you just kind of, and it misses completely. Next up are the good groupies. So those two, can you move them closer to Xander?
Like there.
That guy can only move 3 spaces, so move them 1, 2. Oh, that works perfectly. All right, and they're both going to take swings at him.
Should we give them combat advantage?
No, that's at nat 1 anyways. God, this sucks. Okay, 1. And they take... Oh, and Xander takes 6 damage.
I bet they've been waiting.
And he's very much
Long
upset that there are groupies that are attacking him. Lisa, you are up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind. Woo! Okay. What am I gonna do?
Attack everyone.
Well, yes, that's true. Question for you, just because I've never had a magic user. What is Close Blast 3? So that means.
Close Blast 3.
Where?
What it means is it's a 3. It's a 3x3 square. So you have a 3x3 square that it
Oh,
hits,
okay. So it's
and
like going around.
you have to be touching the square somehow.
Oh. Okay, cool.
So you can move and
Right.
probably hit 2 different people. Now that one does say beast on it, so you have to wild shape into your beast form to use it. Which you get to pick
Oh,
the
wait.
beast. Wild shape is a minor action.
keywords beast form? Is
Mhm.
that what I'm looking at?
So as your minor, you just have to wild shape into a beast form.
Okay.
She's supposed to be a hawk. Shh.
Okay. I'm going to beast form into what's Melissa's form? I don't know, bear. Be fun. Claws and
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Just,
Yep.
New best friend.
made a friend. Okay.
Nature buddies.
Nature buddies. So this would be.
that would hit
here.
both of them.
Okay. I'm gonna do swarming locusts.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. 9 versus reflex.
That's a miss.
The low rolls
I didn't think
continue.
so. Yeah.
So the second one, you roll on both of them.
Oh really?
So the second one you get to kick.
Again, I'm not a magic user typically. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. 18 versus reflex.
That one gets hit
Okay.
and
It's a minion!
disappears.
Minion.
Drops to the floor and goes, but I didn't get to fight.
Oh well, yeah.
All right, so the next one up is Jake. What would you like to do, Jake? How creative would you like to be, Jake?
One day he's going to play a really straight up, boring game, and he's going to shock everyone.
I have my panic book.
I
Is there anything that can I look up the incantation in my panic book?
You're not a magic user.
I have a magic book. How is it doesn't rely on
Can
me
you
doing
read it
anything.
backwards and make them dumber?
You can try reading it backwards. Would you like to try reading it backwards, Jake?
Now, blue fish, red fish, 2 fish, 1 fish, run,
Pretty good.
see, spot,
Spot Z.
spot see.
So go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Really hope this works.
It's a reading check.
Yeah, sweet.
Do I have to roll to read? I'm not
Yes.
stupid. Well, okay, I'm not as stupid anymore. That's 8:14 to read the book
Okay,
backwards.
so as you start reading the book backwards, you start feeling your intelligence slipping away. But because you notice it immediately, you stop reading the book backwards, and you only lose 1 point of intelligence.
So, okay. That didn't work how I thought it was going to. So, I'm gonna. Oh, I'm sorry.
And that was your standard action.
That was my
turn.
standard action. I was reading a book. Well, I guess I was reading it backwards. That's just like significant
It's
brain
impressive.
power.
Yeah.
So you have a move and a minor left.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna sit here like a good little student. I mean, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to go to the principal's office. I mean, I'm probably likely to get expelled anyways. I don't want to push my luck.
Oh.
What?
Will the party be able to defeat the cool kids and their groupie minions? Why is everyone rolling so low? And what other nefarious plans does Jake have for the book? Tune in next week to find out on D&D High.